Both Mediterranean and DASH patterns emphasize plant proteins without requiring vegetarianism, but most Americans struggle to shift protein sources away from meat-centric eating. This matters because plant proteins correlate with better health outcomes than animal proteins for cardiovascular disease, kidney function, and longevity. Let's talk about practical strategies for making this shift while maintaining adequate protein intake and complete amino acid profiles. The protein quality question comes up immediately. Animal proteins are complete. They contain all 9 essential amino acids in adequate amounts. Most plant proteins are incomplete, limited in 1 or more essential amino acids. Legumes are low in methionine, grains are low in lysine. But you don't need complete protein in every meal. Consuming varied plant proteins throughout the day provides all essential amino acids. The outdated concept of protein combining at each meal isn't necessary. Your protein needs depend on body weight, activity, and age. The RDA is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, but active individuals or older adults benefit from higher intake, 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram. For a 150-pound person, that's about 55 to 82 grams daily. This is absolutely achievable through plants with planning. High-protein plant foods include legumes, tofu and tempeh, seitan, quinoa, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. A cup of cooked lentils provides 18 grams of protein. Firm tofu provides about 10 grams per half cup. Quinoa delivers 8 grams per cup. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter provide 7 grams. Whole wheat bread has about 4 grams per slice. These add up quickly when you structure meals around plants. Creating complete protein plant meals uses strategic combinations. Beans with rice, hummus with whole grain pita, peanut butter on whole wheat bread, lentil soup with barley. These combinations provide complementary amino acids. But again, complementation can occur across the day, not just in one meal. The Mediterranean flexitarian approach works well for gradual transition. You're not eliminating animal products entirely but shifting the ratio. Maybe half your meals become plant protein-based with fish, poultry, or meat in the others. This cuts animal protein consumption substantially while maintaining flexibility for preferences and social situations. Practical implementation might look like this. Breakfast uses nuts, nut butter, or seeds with whole grains. Lunch features legumes, lentil soup, chickpea salad, bean burrito. Dinner includes fish or poultry several times weekly, plant proteins on others. Snacks incorporate nuts, hummus with vegetables, or edamame. The cardiovascular benefits of emphasizing plant proteins are well documented. Large prospective studies show that replacing animal protein with plant protein reduces cardiovascular disease risk. A meta-analysis found that replacing 3% of energy from animal protein with plant protein reduced all-cause mortality by 10%. The mechanisms likely involve less saturated fat, more fiber, different impacts on IGF-1 and inflammatory pathways, and beneficial effects on gut microbiome. Kidney health particularly benefits from plant protein emphasis. Animal protein increases kidney workload through higher acid load and increased glomerular filtration. For people with existing kidney disease or at risk, shifting toward plant proteins can slow disease progression. Even for healthy individuals, lower kidney stress throughout life may reduce age-related decline in kidney function. The environmental sustainability angle is significant. Plant proteins require far fewer resources, water, land, energy than animal proteins. This isn't directly about personal health, but it matters for planetary health and long-term food security. Mediterranean patterns historically emphasized plant proteins partly because meat was expensive and scarce, making legumes and grains dietary staples by necessity. Vitamin B12 deserves mention. It's only reliably found in animal products, so fully plant-based eating requires supplementation or fortified foods. But for flexitarian approaches, including some fish, dairy, or eggs, B12 deficiency is unlikely. If moving heavily toward plants, monitoring B12 status every year or two is prudent. Iron absorption also matters. Plant iron is non-heme iron, less bioavailable than heme iron from meat. Consuming vitamin C with iron-rich plants, lemon juice on beans, tomatoes with lentils, citrus fruits with meals, enhances absorption significantly. Cast iron cookware also increases dietary iron. The practical, honest recommendation is gradual transition rather than abrupt elimination. Start with meatless Monday, then add another day. Experiment with legume-based meals you genuinely enjoy. Finding plant protein recipes you like makes adherence sustainable. Mediterranean cuisine offers countless templates. Greek chickpea stews, Italian pasta e fagioli, Spanish lentil dishes, Middle Eastern falafel and hummus. These aren't deprivation. They're traditional, delicious foods that happen to emphasize plant proteins.